Hey French horns, welcome back. We are again practicing on our mouthpiece today. We are on page 7 of your French horn mouthpiece exercises, and we are going to be working with the exercises down at the bottom of the page today. We're going to be experimenting with making the sound go up and down using our air in the shape of our lips. Notice that I have my mirror with me, so you want to have your mirror in a place where you can see that as you do these exercises. And we always practice with a mirror so that we can see our buzz. So as we're forming our embouchure, remember that we're going to have most of the lip in the top lip in the mouthpiece, just a little bit of the bottom. So right here, the edge and tip up. And our mouthpiece is at an angle. Notice I'm holding 2 fingers here on the shank, thumb and first finger, as I do this. And you will remember from our exercises last time that we are going to be breathing in these measures where you have the rest. So this is tap, tap. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to begin line 3 with just some air through the mouthpiece like before. Then we're going to exhale, breathe in again, and this time we're going to move our lips to form the buzz, so that sound for 4 counts. And then we're going to do that entire process again. So this should be what we were doing in the last video. So it should be fairly familiar. Here is the metronome. Sit very tall with me. Arrange your mirror so that you can see. Here we go. Tap, tap, breathe in, air. Tap, tap, breathe in, buzz. Breathe in, air. Tap, tap, breathe in. So on the next line, we are descending. So descending means that we're going down. We're going to blow some slightly warmer air to bend the sound on our mouthpiece going down. So that looks like this. If I'm going straight with my air, I get straight sound. And now I'm going to do one where I bend the air down. You might have to do this a number of times to figure out how to make it go down. So I'm dropping down here in the jaw a little bit from an ah shape in my mouth, ah to an oh. And as I do that, it will make the pitch go down. Oh. So the back of my mouth is going to drop down a bit and make the pitch go down. All right, so this is like having a roller coaster. We're just going to play with the sound and see if we can change what it does. Sit tall on the edge of your seat, making sounds go down. And tap, tap, breathe. Oh, air. Let me do that again because we're just going to do air here when it's blue. Tap, tap, and breathe. Steady air. Tap, tap, sound. And I want you to try to go as low as you can make that go. Let's do that again. And tap, tap. This is air. Tap, tap, sound. Now you may have noticed a change in my mouth when I did this. Do you see how this is kind of air that's in the middle of the staff and this is air that's up higher? So I can change the way my mouth is set to get air that's in a higher shape. So here I was thinking about my mouth being in an ah position. So these are my teeth and this is how my mouth looks for ah. When I do the higher one, I'm thinking in the E shape. E. Ah. E. So if I'm thinking my mouth in the E shape, moving to that form, then I will get air that's in a higher place on the staff. So let's start here at measure 21 and tap, tap. This is air, high E. tap, tap, breathe, E shape. Now, when we begin to make these sounds on our mouthpieces, some people will naturally make higher sounds than others, and other people will naturally make lower sounds. So we want to get where we are comfortable making all kinds of different sounds on our mouthpiece. So we're going to go back and do this line again. So this is descending. Here we go. Tap, tap, air first, middle sound, ah. Tap, tap, breathe, buzz. Change your mouth to an E shape. This is air. Tap, tap, breathe. And just let that drop down as low as you can go. Moving down to line 5. Now we're going to go ascending. Ascend means to go up, to ascend. So same thing. We're going to start with the ah shape here. And this time we're going to move our mouth from ah to E. So you're just going to raise up saying ah, E. Here we go, beginning with air and tap, tap, breathe. Start with ah. Tap, tap, breathe, ah to E. And you should be able to hear the pitch go up in the mouthpiece. Let's do a low one. Put your mouth in the O shape. Ready and go. So here I went from O, I, O, I. And that will bring the pitch up on the mouthpiece. So experiment with that for a while. This is line 6. This is going to be a siren. So for a siren, we're going to do both. We're going to go down and then we're going to go back up. So here I'm going to start with an ah sound. Ah, oh, ah, oh, ah. Let's try that together. Here's your met. And tap, tap, breathe, air. Tap, tap, bending down, up. Start in an E shape, air. Tap, tap, breathe. Feel free to stop these videos at any time to work on a section. We're going to go ahead and do the last part of this, line 7. So in this one, we're going to start with the air and we're going to start on an ah sound, a low ah, and go to E and come back to ah. Sit tall. Tap, tap, and air, ah, air. Tap, tap, ah to E. Tap, tap, O shape to the mouth, air. O to E, breathe. Hopefully you were able to make some different sounds with this. Go back and do these exercises daily as part of your warm-up to help you get more flexibility in your pitches that you're bending with your mouthpiece. Next time we're going to cover your very first note. So this is getting exciting. I'll see you next time.